Hello YouTube, how y'all doing today? Today we are taking a look at the CVLIFE Solar Red Dot. This is a 20mm red dot. Let's unbox this guy. And it's one power. Unlimited eye relief, comes with nice bikini covers, which is typical. Now the nice thing about these is there's no caps. You just screw the turrets themselves. They're like tactical turrets. And they're 90% protected, as you can see. And we have a gigantic solar panel here. And the panel does power this sight. It has shake awake. You can see right here. There's our dot. Okay. And it has nice clear glass. We got actually low light conditions out here, and let's see if we can't get through there. There's our glass. See what we got going on out here. Nice clear glass. I would say that the dot is comparable to the dot on my Sig Romeo 5. I have two Romeo 5s, and I would say it is absolutely equal quality to the Romeo 5 with the added feature of solar. And one thing I do like better than the Romeo 5 are the caps, the adjustable caps. You don't need to unscrew caps and everything like that. You don't got to worry about losing little caps or having little tools. You could do it right here. But because they're protected, you're not going to mess them up by accident. Easy push button controls on the side. It takes a 2032 battery, goes right here. But this is aerospace aluminum, 6061 I believe. Same with the mount. It's a very nice mount. The mount is removable. It uses the same footprint as the Aimpoint T1 and the Sig Romeo 5. So you could put a ScalarWorks Leap mount on this. You could put a Reptilia mount on this. You know, if you don't like this mount, you can go with whatever mount you like. Comes nice feature with it. Comes with two batteries, so that's cool. Lens cloth, all the usual items. Nice box. It's well packaged. Okay, folks, so we got our CVLIFE Solar Red Dot, 20mm tube, solar powered. We have that mounted onto our Gucci V7 in light and lower, or AR here. This is a probably about a $3,000 AR. We're sporting a Jag Composites carbon fiber handguard. I mean, this is just Gucci to the gills. So we are going to give this red dot every chance to see how accurate it can be and all that. We are going to use the CMMG Bravo 22 long rifle kit. 22s are generally very accurate, and it will really let us see what this, what kind of accuracy this sight is capable of. Now, in the months to follow, I'm going to be using this thing, so if I have any problems with this losing zero or wandering or not holding up, because this will be fired on 5.56 and 2.23 weapons quite a bit in the coming months. And if I have any problems, I'll come back and I'll do a follow-up video and I'll post a link. But if you don't hear from me again, it means this site worked good for me and I never had any problems. So let's get this guy loaded up and we'll do some 30-yard speed shooting, and then we'll do some 100-yard shooting at my 12x20 IDPA mini silhouette target on the other side of my lake here. Okay, folks, so here we are at the 25, 30-yard range. Where I'm standing, honestly, is probably about 27, 28 yards. And we've got our CVLIFE Solar Red Dot. I got it all zeroed up. That was no problem. It comes pretty much bore sighted from the factory, as long as you don't change the mount height, and this is the same height as the one I took off. And again, I will stress, there's nothing wrong with the mount that it comes with. It's a nice mount. I just really like my Reptilia. Now, one thing is an interesting feature about it. It has the automatic solar setting. Well, there's no way to turn that off. If it detects sunlight, it auto adjusts the dot and it automatically powers the red dot through the solar panel. So you're going to get much longer. By the time your first battery dies, this will probably be completely obsolete and we'll all be using ray guns.
Phased plasma rifle in the 40-watt range.
Hey, just what you see, pal.
Now, that is a very useful feature in a survival situation and at close range, because precision is not important. But I like to be able to manually lower the size of my dot, because at longer range I want the smallest dot I could possibly see, because that helps with long range precision. Well, with this being an automatic mode and no way to shut it off, There's no way to bypass that. But what you can do is you take a piece of cloth tape. I took a piece of camo tape here, cut it out carefully with a razor blade, covered the solar panel. So now I have a conventional standard manual red dot like any other red dot. It's still got auto off and shake awake and all that stuff, so the battery's still going to last forever. And then in an emergency situation, if I need the ability to have the solar panel, I just peel the piece of tape right off. I'm right back to having the automatic solar mode. So that's a very easy modification. It took me literally 30 seconds to do that. So, you know, if you are not interested in having your sight auto dim for you, that's the easiest way to do that. U.S. troops been doing that on their Trigicons, their ACOGs, for decades, and that's a $1,500, $2,000 scope. So they would tape over the fiber optics to manually adjust how bright it would be, because it could get overpowering in the daytime. But it's super easy fix. Still remains fully functional. You just pull the tape off, you're right back in business. So, okay, let's do some speed shooting down here. I'll circle it on the screen. We've got targets at, I guess, about 27.5, 28 yards, exactly where I'm standing. And we're going to go left to right and shoot these targets. Now, the targets are steel and they will ding. The bowling pin is wood and it will not. So we're going to go left to right. Okay, well, this is definitely zeroed, and it is extremely easy to make fast, rapid transition targets with this. Okay, now we're going to load back up here. We're going to shoot it 100 yards across my lake. I'll circle it on the screen. We have a 12 by 20 IDPA target down there. We're going to shoot that target down there. Again, I'll circle it on the screen. We're going to shoot offhand, standing, 22 Remington Golden Bullets. This is run-of-the-mill bulk pack, so, you know, we're not cheating with match grade ammo or nothing here. It's just run-of-the-mill Remington Golden Bullet. Now, this is where I like to be able to turn my dot down because it helps these longer range engagements. Hey, lock and load, and here we go. Okay, and there we go. I don't know how many rounds that was, but you could see no problem whatsoever. Even rapid firing, scoring hits at 100 yards with this. This is a very, very capable red dot. It's a budget price, but I'll tell you what, every single item they have sent me so far has been good to go. Now, would I go to, if I was a Navy SEAL, would I halo jump out of an aircraft and crawl through a swamp 10 miles to my objective? No. As a hunter, yes. For self-defense, yes. For home defense, yes. For militia type duty, where you're patrolling, like say there's a Hurricane Katrina, and you're patrolling the perimeter of your hobo with your buddies, yes, absolutely. I would trust it for any of those things. Now, I'm going to use this for a while. I'll see how it holds up. I'll see what kind of longevity it is, but I would say that this is every bit the equivalent of like a Hollow Sun or a 6 Hour or Primary Arms red dot. I mean, this is definitely good to go. And for the amount of money that you'd save over an aim point with this, you could buy this and get yourself about 1,000 rounds of ammo and shoot that ammo and be a much better rifleman than you would be by just buying a fancy red dot that literally has less features than this. So I really like it. Initial impressions, I would absolutely recommend it for now. And if it craps itself and poops on the bed, I will let you guys all know. But so far right now, CVLIFE red dot, I really like it. All right, folks, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Freedom by me, out.